I'm Jen with Press Pass LA. Thanks for joining me here on the green carpet. We are here for Disney's $1 Million Arm, starring Jon Hamm, Lake Bell, and Alan Arkin. This is the true story of a sports agent who goes to Mumbai to scout 2 cricket players and brings them back to see if they can cut it in Major League Baseball.
Well, in baseball, there are scouts, and you scout all the colleges and all the new players to bring the best players to your team. And if you make the wrong, if you make the wrong decisions, the other teams get the best players. So I play the scout of the Seattle Mariners, and that's all I can tell you. It'll ruin the plot of the show, for it'll be a spoiler alert. So,
how is it playing opposite Jon Hamm?
It was very scary in the beginning, before I stepped on set, but then I met him, and it was so cool and so down to earth that it's just. It became like acting with, anybody, my acting partners in my classes, because it became about 2 actors actually creating a scene and just making it funny and trying new stuff rather than, oh my God, it's Jon Hamm.
I play Vivek, the project manager of the entire contest. He helps JB organize the contest at various places in India. But Vivek knows how the Indian system can be dealt with. So that's also kind of, he gives that knowledge to JB. He tutors him into the Indian way.
It's based on a true story. How did you first hear about this story, though? When did it first come across your desk?
In 2007, before JB went over to India, I ran into him in a restaurant in Phoenix at a Super Bowl party. And we knew him a little bit, even before we got in the film business, but he said he was going to India to do this contest and trying to find a picture, and I caught bits and pieces.
Crazy at the time?
Did, and he likes to remind me, but about a year and a half later, he ended up in our office and said, hey, I got these kids signed, and we just kind of saw how incredible this story was and really thought it could make a great film.
How did you think Jon Hamm portrayed you? How did you feel about the role?
Well, the resemblance is striking, first of all. No, Jon did an amazing job. I mean, he could have any role in all of Hollywood. Every producer, every director, every studio, they all want to get him in a movie. So the fact that he chose to do this, it means a lot to me. And I think people will be really excited to see his interpretation of me.
So now, Ty, you play Mr. Chang in the movie. So tell us what that research was like. Did you guys meet before the movie happened? Did you get to talk to each other a little bit?
Here's our meeting. On the set, I get a knock on the door. I said, who is it? He said, Will Chang. And I said, no, I'm Will Chang. Then the voice outside says, I'm the real Will Chang. That's how we met. And of course, we spent a couple of days together. We talked about everything about Will Chang. And I don't think we did too much of it in the film, though.
We now partner with Major League Baseball, so it's now MLB, $1 Million Arm Contest, and it's our plan to roll this out globally and then bring it back to the U.S. and do a World Championship $1 Million Arm Contest.
He got a contract, which is amazing, but he came really close, 94 miles an hour.
He actually threw 97 in his qualifier. He's actually clocked at 100 a couple times. We were hoping he'd hit the 100. He was going to get tackled by at least a few of us if he did.
I wanted somebody to see 100 today.
What would you guys have done if you won the $1 million?
I would have speared him. Absolutely.
I'd have probably high-fived and said good job.
Did you get to see the competition today?
I did see the competition. I was impressed with the arms. I was sad that no one hit 100. I
mean, 94, so close.
No, that's not that close. It's not. I mean, like the guys, he's not sweating it. If it was 98 or 97, I heard he did 97 in his practice.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's close. Like, you're really there.
Yeah, I think there'd be some tears then.
Yeah.
We'll have to kind of see his story. I mean, I don't know much about him, but as part of the contest, we agreed to bring the guy into our team, and as part of that, we'll evaluate his talent and see what his opportunities are.
Well, thanks for joining me here at the $1 Million Arm premiere. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment with your favorite baseball team. Mine, the New York Yankees.